The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily represent those of Access Fort Wayne, the Allen County Public Library, or any other supporting group. Get involved with Access Fort Wayne and make your own television programming. Call 421-1250 to find out more.
My name is Jerry Armstrong, because you all know me, because I'm in relation. I have a show called Jerry Street Magic, and it comes on every Friday at 6:30. And if you miss it on Friday at 6:30, it comes on again 2:30.
What channel?
It's actually called Access 1. It would be, if you have Comcast or if you have Frontier, it would be 25 or 55. Okay, so you can also pick it up at 2:30 in the morning or 10:30 Saturday morning. And you can also stream it by writing Fort Wayne Public Libraries /information. There it comes up, information will say access, and so you can pick it up from anybody can get it. Okay, here's where I keep my money nice and safe, so I don't want nothing to happen to it. Okay, so my money's in here good and safe. You always ought to keep your money safe so nothing can happen to it. Okay, nothing happened to the money, thank goodness. Yeah. So it's, okay. Didn't burn my money up. In fact, you know, I'm having a problem with money anymore. It seems like our money is, it's all backed by not anymore by silver or gold. It's just called a promissory note. You know what that is? That actually means that somebody has written an IOU, which is our government wrote us an IOU that we accept that money. And I think, oh, I don't know about that, right? So I've invested my money into something a little bit more stable. I found a place that a person more so than a government. I actually traded my money in for Obama bucks. Okay.
Oh gosh, yeah.
So now my money's backed by a person. How let's take a look at. So nothing can happen to it. While I was actually coming here today, I got stopped by a policeman. And he said, "You know why I stopped you?" I said, "No, why?" He said, "Didn't you read that stop sign back there?" I said, "Officer, I don't believe everything I read." He said, "What? Okay, let's see your license and registration." So I said, "Oh, okay, here, officer, license and registration."
Yeah.
He didn't like that either. Okay, so yeah. Let's see. Everybody's seen a dollar bill before. You probably haven't seen the Obama bucks, but
No.
let's put this on. You probably hear me a little bit better with the microphone on. Got all excited? Okay. It's this dollar bill here, okay? Shouldn't do this. I could be arrested for this too. It's called defacing money. See that? Tearing the money, okay? The reason why it's illegal is because this money has to be used over and over and over again. If you tear the money up, it can't be used over and over again. So let's tear it over here too, okay? There you go. See that? But don't worry, it's just an illusion, okay? So let's do this too. I can taste the mint. Okay? Okay. Watch. Learned that from Jimmy Curry. he taught me that. Yes, that looks like magic, doesn't it? That's what I'm here for. Let's see. Tell you what, a married couple, Terry and your wife both come up. You both come up, okay? Okay, and then I need Mary Ann, you'd help me out. Yes, it's going to be aired. Okay, come over here. Okay, I'll let you hold this up against you here like this, like that. Don't look at it, okay? How well do you know her, your wife? How long have you been married first?
We've been married 26 years now?
9.
29.
29, all right.
Terry.
That's good. Very good, 29. Sorry about that, Terry. Sorry,
That's all right.
put you on the spot
That's
there.
all right.
Okay, what we're going to do is I'm going to look in your eyes and I'm a mentalist magician. Probably means there's something wrong with me, there is, but it also means I can read minds, okay? I'm going to look in your eyes. Okay, very good. What I want you to do is, since there's only one lady that's in the deck of cards, we're going to take the 4 queens out. If any time you think I'm trying to talk you into something, let me know. I'm always going to give you a free choice. These 4 queens are imaginarily right here in front of you.
Okay.
Okay? And so you're right-handed, right? Yes. Okay. So with your left hand, we're going to eliminate some of these queens. Your left hand, reach down, pick any queen.
Okay.
Which one did you pick? Queen of what? Name one.
Clubs.
Very good, very good. Like I said, we're eliminating cards. Now with your right hand, reach down and pick one more. Queen of?
Diamonds.
Like I said, we're eliminating cards. Throw those 2 away. Fair, right? Everything I'm doing is fair. Now reach down, pick up the 2 cards that are left. Don't tell me what hand they're in. Name the 2 queens that are left.
Queen of Hearts, Queen of Spades.
When I snap my fingers, you give me whichever one you want to give me, okay? Which one you want to give me?
Of the 2 I have in my hand, Queen of Spades.
You have the queen of what?
Hearts.
You have the queen of hearts?
Yes.
Would you like to keep the queen of hearts, or would you like to trade with this one?
Keep it.
You want to keep the queen of hearts, are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
How do you do that? How do you do that?
I'm a mentalist magician. Okay? Here, hold this.
Oh, good.
Hold that like that. Stay up here, stay up here.
Even if they're stacked, I don't know how he did that.
Okay, I got 1 card here, right?
It's just fun.
Let's try this again.
1 card.
Let's try this again, okay? Since you're a king, I would take the kings out of the deck for you.
Okay.
Okay, you can try to trick me in any way you want, okay? Just because we're related doesn't mean you have to be real nice to me, okay? These 4 queens, I'm going to do the same thing, or would you rather see 4 kings? Would you rather see the cards, or would you rather use your imagination?
See the cards.
Oh, okay, I can do that. Okay, I'll give you total choices all the time. Okay, let's see. Okay. Here's 1 king, heart, another king, spade, another king, club. I should have a diamond in here. Wow, look at that. Somehow I missed the king of diamonds. Yeah, magic deck. I will find you.
Maybe it's in your pocket.
Yeah, nope, nope. Let's see. Guess it don't matter what they are. I just use a king of, we need a diamond out here, right?
Yes.
Okay. See if there's king of diamonds in here. There you go, okay.
All right.
Don't matter what color they are. Okay, in fact, you won't be able to see the color from that side anyway, okay? I have these 4 kings. Would you hold your hands out, both of them? I'll put a king here, put a king here, put a king here, and a king here. Okay, Terry, now you see the 4 kings. I give you a choice. You'd rather see them than use your imagination.
Right.
But Terry, you're also right-handed, right?
Right.
Okay, so we're going to do this a little different than I did with your wife here. What we're going to do is you reach down with your left hand and pick any card. Very good. Are you sure that's the card you want?
Yes.
You don't want one of these other ones?
No.
Okay. And what king is that?
King clubs. Now that's something's wrong there.
Wow, that's what it is.
You're in on this, aren't you?
We've been working together for weeks on this one. Thank you very much. Give him a big hand for coming up. So. Okay. Let's see. Anybody ever hear of David Blaine? Have you really? I haven't done this illusion for, it's been 2 years, okay? I was at a car dealership for Christmas, and this one guy says, do a David Blaine illusion. I said, let me show you what I got. And so 5 times he kept coming up and saying that. I said, okay, what do you want to see? He said, show me the one where David Blaine, well, I'll just do it for you. Okay, Larry, come up here a second. Okay?
So is this, Jerry, is this a family episode?
This is definitely a family episode. This is our Armstrong family reunion here. Yay! Okay. Okay, this is Larry Ellis. And let's see, I have all these cards here. What we're going to do is you tell me any time to quit, okay?
Mm-hmm. You're going to cut them until I tell you to stop.
Yep. You say stop?
Stop.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
That's where you want me to stop. Okay, look at the card. Got it?
Okay.
I'm going to put it in the deck. I want you to shuffle that deck. Can you remember that card? Okay, shuffle the deck up good. You remember? Oh, you seen it? Okay.
See it?
I didn't see it.
You didn't see it.
I didn't see it, but you seen it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. There's no way. I didn't shuffle them very good, but
Well, that's okay.
You're not gonna-
You hold on to the deck. Come over here with me. Okay. Now hand me the cards. Okay. And you know your card, right?
all right. Yep.
Would you go over to the window and look at that card window?
It's one of those cards, right?
Yeah.
You're right. It is.
Go ahead and get your card for me.
It's not here.
What?
It's on the outside.
What?
Oh, what?
Yeah. The other two that aren't out yet are right here.
All right, who's missing? No way.
You sure that's your card? That was your card.
That's not too weird. That's the first I seen that one.
When I do television shows, I burn up about 10 to 20, maybe 24 tricks every week. I can't keep repeating.
Did you go in there and do that before you came in the house?
I saw him. There was nothing there when he threw them. I was looking at the window when you threw them. I thought, what are you gonna do?
He was looking all the time.
Probably you go to the deck when the queen goes before that. And then there are 3 cards that you think, okay.
And I never let go of the deck until I put them right near.
Yeah, and I just threw him right away.
Like touching them.
Yeah?
Did that get better, Jerry?
I don't know.
How did he get it back? What if he would have wanted to put his signature on it?
That can be done. That's actually what David Blaine does too. I should have done that. I should have had you put your signature on it. Say again. Oh, levitation? Oh, okay. Bob hasn't seen me do much levitation here. Okay. I'm starting to practice levitation. I'm going to be doing a whole 45-minute show in about 6 months only on levitation. I'll take a girl, bring her up off a table, levitate her, make her disappear, stuff like that, okay? But I'm just starting out with levitation now. So, okay. Yeah, you have to practice. Okay, ready? You got me in focus here? I haven't put this on TV either. You got me? That's kind of like light levitation. Yeah. See, I take requests. See?
Maybe you don't want the light. Does it look good, or do
It
you want
looks
me?
good, yeah,
Okay.
it takes good pictures and stuff.
And this one too, Jerry, just so you know, this one is our home. This is where we live. This is the studio gallery, the painting I did of our place at night. So you can see what it.
Yeah, that's the front of the house we were standing, yeah. Yeah. How many acres you have here, Terry?
I think there's 13 altogether.
Wow, okay. And you have another picture over here. Can you tell us a little bit about this one?
Again, it's another springtime on a mushroom hunt, and trilliums were just in bloom.
Can you turn that on? I think I can get a better picture. Yeah, I think I can.
Yeah.
Okay. Over here, there we go. Yeah. I wonder what kind of flower that is, did you know?
Trillium.
A trillium, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Terry. Thank you so much.
You're
Terry.
welcome.
And you have galleries in town?
No, the only other gallery we are at, other than our home gallery, is the Castle Gallery in Fort Wayne. It's right
Okay.
downtown. It's probably the most beautiful gallery in all of Indiana. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And I started with them way back when I was
Is
at art
that the one
school.
near the fire station?
It's near St. Joe Hospital
Oh,
on
okay.
Wayne Street.
Near St. Joe, okay.
And it's if you haven't visited it, it's like 4 levels. It's a castle. I mean, it's beautifully decorated, and we've been with them forever. And
And
that's
what's it called again?
the Castle Gallery
The Castle Gallery.
in Fort Wayne.
I'll be sure to go in there, and you people at home, is there any show times that they actually would rather have the public come in certain times?
You know, I would probably get online and go to castlegallery.com and check out, see what they've got going. But I think normal days are 11 to 5. They're closed on I think Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So it
Okay.
would be Tuesday through Friday. And they always have holiday events. There's always something around Christmas. There's always a spring show. Some of the best Impressionism in the nation is shown in there too. So it's beautiful work.
When you said Impressionism, what's that mean? I'm not an artist, so that...
That's a looser style. It's done primarily in oil paint. It's a thicker paint many times. They're brightly colored, so you're getting an impression of realism. And it's Monet, a lot of artists like that paint in that style. And Castle Gallery is known very much for that. So I'd say 80% of what they have in there is Impressionism, which is wonderful. But that's
How many artists do you think are in there?
I couldn't tell you. 100,
few
maybe 100 artists. There's quite a few. Wow. Beautiful gallery though.
Are most of them local?
No,
Most
from
of them.
all over.
Okay.
That's the nice thing. You can see high-end art right here in northern Indiana. So
Wow, that's really impressive.
yeah.
Okay, Terry. And you said something about coming downtown to see your gallery down there. Or did you have like 30 different people? What was you talking about there?
No, the only other thing we've got going, again, I spoke of doing road shows. That's where you have the tent. There are art shows. There's one, it's in September. I think it's the 22nd. It's in Leo.
Okay.
It's called Art at the Riverside, and we will be there at that. And we bring a portion of some of the work you've seen here to that. But
Okay, you people at home, on the 22nd, we'll show up and
Yep.
we'll take a look at that. Thank you, Terry.
Good show. Thank
you
you
very much.
Thank you.
Terry Armstrong, can you tell us how you got into art and what excited you about art?
Well, I started at a very young age, probably kindergarten, first grade. Always loved to draw. Had a great uncle who was a fairly famous artist in Chicago. Spent time with him. My mother was an art teacher, so it was always in the family. And in the back of my mind that someday that's what I want to do is just paint for a living. So after illustrating for 25 years with an orthopedic company here, I broke away, and so now the only thing I'm doing is painting and teaching people how to paint.
Okay, and you actually teach people how to paint?
Yeah, we hold workshops here at our house, and in the gallery we can fit probably 12 to 13 people, and step by step I show them how to paint in watercolor.
Okay, and how do people get a hold of you to get into this?
You could go to terryarmstrong.net, our website, or tmarmstrong@mchsi.com and find out about our workshops, which we will begin again in the fall, probably October.
Now, can anybody paint, or do you have to be born with a talent?
I think being born with a talent is a big part of it, but I think anyone can learn how to paint. A sense of design, color, and that sort of thing. It's just a matter of time and practice.
Okay.
So,
And this is your home here.
yes.
Okay.
It's also our gallery and studio.
Oh, okay. Good. Well, let's go in and take a look. What does your gallery have? Some of your art in it?
Yes, yes. It's pretty much a gallery, a home gallery.
All right, let's
So,
go and take
come
a
on
look.
in.
Okay. Wow, I see all the pictures. Can you tell us a little bit about some of these? Maybe start from this side?
Probably 95% of what you're seeing here are watercolors, but
Okay.
I also work in egg tempera and acrylic. Most everything is water-based type paint. I'd say realism is a big part of it, although I do like abstract. And I do a lot of experimenting with watercolor to achieve different effects.
They look so
Different textures.
different, Terry. Each
Yeah.
picture looks different.
Yeah.
It's not like they all look kind of the same.
No, subject matter varies quite a bit, and
Do you use different methods in different pictures? Like this particular one right here. I bet it's looks like a lot different types of art being done here than with a scene like that.
they're all basically watercolors, and it's a matter of what I call dry brush and wet on wet. And anyone in the art, or anyone who deals with watercolor will understand that. Many times I'm flooding a page with water and dropping paint in, and sometimes I'm using a very fine brush and using the texture of the paper to create some of these effects you see in these. So, but it's mostly realism. Sun is as in many artists, is the big part of it, getting the shadows and the sunlight and creating some drama. So,
I really like how you blended that bird. It almost disappears
yeah,
amongst the.
yeah, I enjoy that too.
Mm-hmm. You seem to like, it looks like a lot of wholesome type pictures of, like, how can I say, natural things.
Yeah, I think it's inherent in where we live.
Oh.
The Midwest is a lot like that, although there are scenes of Canada and the North.
Mm-hmm.
But it's amazing what interest and color and subject matter you can find right here in Indiana. And regardless where I travel, I always come back to painting Indiana.
You know, Terry, even zooming in on a picture, the detail is very, very fine. It's like, now, I have a picture at home. As soon as you start getting close to it, you see all the brush stripes and all that stuff. Yours actually looks like you can look really deep into it and still see perfection.
I think it's because just being influenced by different artists. Andrew Wyeth is, of course, a person I really follow close, and I didn't
Can
know.
you tell me something about Andrew?
I didn't know you could get the detail you could get until I really saw some of his work back in college, my college days. So it's what really started exciting me about watercolor is that it wasn't always the soft, washy, transparent look. It could be thick, it could be exciting, it could be dramatic. And so that's kind of the direction I went.
Yeah. Nice. Well, how many pictures you have here in your home?
I think there's probably a good probably close to 120 different size, maybe 40 or 50 larger, and equally that many on the smaller side. So, all professionally framed.
Yeah. Can you tell us, like, for instance, looks like this one has a story to it. This farmhouse.
It's funny you should say Story. It's from a place in southern Indiana called Story.
You're kidding.
I'm not kidding you. It's Story. It's just outside of Brown County. It's like walking back in time. It almost looks as though what attracted me is like being in Tennessee or Kentucky. It's a real hilly area, and some of these old homes look like that yet.
Huh.
So,
It's amazing. You can see it like it really exists. Yeah. Now, are you saying that you actually took a plain canvas and drew that picture?
yeah. Now that's watercolor also, but it's watercolor mounted to board. So it's a little different than some of the other things you see that are framed. It will get a frame on it. I just finished that not long ago. But in this case, I mounted watercolor to board and then varnished it.
But you actually took a clear canvas
It's
and
actually on paper.
on paper.
Yes, it's painted on paper and
Okay.
mounted to board. So
Wow. And you actually, to me, it's amazing that you could. How long did you have to stand there, or did you do it by memory?
well, I use my own photos.
Oh, you took a photo
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then took it off the photo.
I'm too tedious to do plein air painting where you're standing out or setting an easel. It's just the lighting changes too quickly.
Oh, you're right. You're right. It would.
Yeah, so
Yeah, because an hour later, all the shades are different and
Yeah.
everything. Yeah, I didn't think of that until you said that. Now, why would you want a chicken one? Just curious.
they're colorful, and I spent a lot of time on my grandparents' farm in Muncie, Indiana, and they had thousands of chickens. And I've always been, I guess, attracted to farm animals and the farm. So in Indiana,
Who was your grandfather?
his name was Joe Meeks. He
Joe
was
Meeks, okay.
one of the oldest hog farmers in Indiana up till about, I think he passed away in 1998, something like that. So
Okay.
and you'll see some Amish images here and there.
So this is the embassy from Fort Wayne?
Yes.
Yeah. Is this an old embassy or is it?
No, this is a recent photo I took last winter.
Okay, because it looked pretty new.
Yeah.
I don't know birds very well, Terry. What do you know the type of birds?
Red-bellied woodpeckers, and
Okay.
I feed. I can't tell you how much money we spend in bird feed. We have feeders all over the yard, and
Okay.
they're great models, and they're cheap models. So
Yeah. Yeah. So you actually what? Take a picture of it and then paint off that picture?
yes, yes.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Boy, that looks just like you're looking right at, like the cows right there, except for reflections. There you go. There you go. Like that. Yeah. Boy, you can get the wrinkles in the neck. The realism is really there, Terry, of your pictures. So,
Yeah,
is this a recent one you
That's
just
recent
painted?
too. That may reflect a little bit too. That's another one that I mounted watercolor paper to board. And,
Okay.
we live on the Tippecanoe River, just off of it. It's maybe a half mile from our house. It's a big river series here in northern Indiana, especially around Kosciuszko County.
Okay.
And so it's kind of an attraction.
Is that a longhorn?
Yes.
Is it? Texas longhorn, right? Now, I don't know my cows, but
I don't either. Actually, I shot that photo of him in California, but
okay.
primarily you find them out west.
Okay. Now I've seen a lot of these purple.
Redbud trees.
Is that what them are?
Yes, in the spring.
Yeah, I actually picked one up one time
Yeah.
along the river and planted it in my yard.
I always love that time because it's time to hunt mushrooms. I love hunting mushrooms, and it's usually when the red buds are in bloom. So